Welcome back to Summit Sunrise here on TV8 Summit. I'm Ashley and I'm here with Rachel and Lindsay from the Northwest Colorado Council of Governments. Welcome.
Thank you.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I am well, thank you. Just tell me a little bit, maybe a broad overview of the Northwest Colorado Council of Governments and what you do.
Sure, so we kind of call it Northwest COG for short.
Okay.
And what we are a voluntary association of local governments in a 5-county region. So Summit County is one of those counties. We also cover Eagle, Grand, Jackson, and Pitkin counties.
Okay.
And so it's a voluntary organization we have 27 members, and they're towns and counties. So we have 5 county members and 21 towns,
Okay.
or that's 22. And we do a variety of programs that are mostly funded by the federal government or the state government. We have, so members pay dues to be part of Northwest COG.
Okay.
And we take that membership dues, which is about $200,000 a year, and we leverage it to about $5 million in federal and state funds for a variety of programs.
Cool. And you focus a lot on small business. And just tell me a little bit about how your organization is related to your organization and small business, maybe.
Well, yeah. Let's focus on what we do, kind of in economic development.
Cool.
So that's just one of the many programs that we have in Northwest COG. We are a federally designated economic development district. What that means is that we get funds every year from the Economic Development Administration to run an economic development program, which really one of the big focuses is on helping support our small businesses in our region. So one of the things that we do under that, within that, is that we're a host to the Northwest Colorado Small Business Development Center, which is what Lindsay, the program that she runs, and their sole focus is on helping support our small businesses in our region.
Okay, and why is it so important, economically and development-wise? Why is small business so important for Summit County?
Well, I'd love to answer that, actually, because most of our working force, actually over 90% of them, work with small businesses or employed with small businesses. And so we need to be able to support our mass population through these resources and tools that they otherwise wouldn't have access to in our rural communities. Being that we have all sorts of free one-on-one coaching and consulting that these small business owners can tap into, as well as some very high-end business resources and tools. Like, for example, this week we are actually launching our Manufacturer's Advantage, which is a specialized program for rural businesses that are looking to manufacture specifically. That's just one of many of the types of programs. It's very, very broad, as you can imagine, from marketing to finance to strategic planning. We're also finding that our demographics in our rural communities are changing quite a bit, in the fact that we have a lot of retirees. And with that, a lot of the businesses are going to start exiting, and so we want to make sure that these retirees that are exiting their businesses have the support and resources, as well as the new demographic and the new young comers into the mountain region are able to come in and be a part of this business culture that we've created here in the mountains.
Cool. When you say rural community, Summit County is sort of included in that. I don't think many of us would really consider it that, maybe who live here, because we're so close to Denver, but we're still a small community, a rural community.
Very much.
Yeah, and when you look at our population, and really we do qualify as a rural, what we're often called is rural resort.
Okay.
is really kind of a term that's used to describe our region, because like you say, we are so close to Denver. However, given our vast geographic region and our smaller,
Right.
relatively smaller population and kind of spread out population, we are definitely considered rural.
Well, both of your organizations sound like really fantastic resources, and I'm assuming you want to reach out to anyone who is looking to start a local business, already has one. How can they get in touch with you and access all of these resources?
So you can visit our website, which is nwccog.org.
Okay.
There is on the homepage there is a button that says Economic Development. If you just click on that, and it'll take you to the Economic Development District's website. And Lindsay, you want to give your website
absolutely.
as well? There's a link to hers as well.
Yeah, which is Northwest, spelled out, sbdc.org. And also, we're very active on Facebook and Twitter. And additionally to that, Rachel and I have some really nice newsletters that go out pretty much monthly that give all of the different types of resources. And it's actually really hard to pack down our newsletters sometimes because we have so many resources. But if you can get on that newsletter list, you'll be hooked into all of the different resources pretty quickly.
Right. And you can sign up on the website for the newsletter. So that's a great way to know what's going on.
Okay, sounds great. Well, Rachel, Lindsay, thank you so much for all this fantastic
Thanks a lot.
information and for coming on the show today.
Sure, thank you.
fun.
Stay tuned for more Summit Sunrise. We do have our watch and win question coming up later on for your chance to win that $60 Blue River treatment to VitaFlow, the hydration station in Breckenridge. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.